Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to a Vilitch the Cursing Let's Play in Total War Warhammer 3, where despite how the previous session ended, things are looking rather fantastic for the Vilitch people. Yes, we lost Baronir and his entire army, and yes, I do mourn that loss, but we are now poised to take both Hell Pit and the Lair of the Troll King in this very same turn, all because Baronir was able to both bait and largely destroy the military might of the Ice Court. The Tsarina's army is absolutely pitiful right now, and her being down here means we're open to ravage the northern lands of the Ice Court while they retreat, I assume, to Erengrad. Now, Erengrad will be difficult to take. It is highly leveled up. It has a decent garrison, and of course, if the Tsarina returns over here and actually recruits more troops as well, it will not be an easy battle. But we'll win it anyway. Of course we will. We have Tzeentch on our side. Apart from that, of course, I do not expect too much resistance at Eastern Oblast. I think it'd be rather easy, in fact, to take Volksgrad as well as Gerslev down over here. Kislev was the only other city that I thought was going to prove threatening in any way, but that was very quickly taken care of, and now it's actually in the hands of Ostland, and in a very weakened state too. So maybe after we take the Hell Pit, we'll go ahead and retake Kislev. We'll see how all that plays out. There's a lot of work to be done up north over here, so first, let's get to it, shall we? Well, actually, I say that. But first, I want to commemorate one of our extremely valuable units with a beautiful name that was suggested in the comments of the previous episode. So really quickly over here, we have now Tsarina's Lapdogs. As Vilitch the Curseling wages his campaign against Kislev and its people, the Changer of Ways sought to punish its people for interfering with his plans. So, the most loyal of the Tsarina's men were rounded up and horribly transformed through malign sorcery into what they truly were: dogs at the service of their ruler. Such a delightful irony that those who protected the motherland's people now tear them to shreds. I do quite love it. This unit performed spectacularly well in a battle in the previous episode, and I feel like it's finally time to, yes, give them a name, and this excellent suggestion came through, so of course we've applied it. Now, I did get another name suggestion for a future unit that I quite like the backstory for, so I will keep an eye out for the opportunity to apply that name suggestion too, but on the topic of the future, why don't we go ahead and move slowly towards it by striking at the Lair of the Troll King first. It is so tempting to sack the Lair of the Troll King. That is a good bit of money. Our economy is looking all right now, but that's because we do not have a third army, which we will need to get sooner rather than later, I think. So do I want to secure this money for the future? That is a lot of money to be made. And the Lair of the Troll King does not have a very big garrison. It'll be an auto-resolve battle, I believe. Dazin over here does not make us that much money. Sure, okay, here's what we're going to do. Lair of the Troll King, let's go ahead and sack and occupy, or sack and gift it to a vassal if that is an option, because we do want to hold on to this to secure the province, right? So auto-resolve this one, decisive victory, low casualties, sounds good to me. Go ahead and auto-resolve it. I think Hell Pit is probably going to be a battlefield battle, like we're going to have to dive into that one. Good bit of money gained over here, some souls too, of course, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and sack that. Gifting it to the vassal makes a decent bit of money too. It's only, what, about 1,100 short? We get some replenishment out of it too. You know what? Sure. Why don't we just go ahead and gift it to the vassal? Because I'm pretty sure if we sack it, we won't get this as an option. Our only options will be to occupy or do nothing. And I don't want to take that chance. So yes, gift it to our vassal and go ahead and secure the Lair of the Troll King in our name, in our service, and secure this province in our service as well. Let's go ahead and implement, which one was it now? Exploit vassals? No, where'd it go? Where's the one that reduces the cost of building? Oh, it is exploit vassals. Thought that sounded familiar. That'll reduce construction costs for all buildings, and that means we'll be able to upgrade the altar of the Crimson Harvest when that edict or commandment or whatever it's called in this game actually gets activated. So many different games with so many different names for the same mechanic, it sometimes messes with me. But that's all fantastic. We still have our movement points over here as well, so we can make our way towards Dazin slowly but surely. I want to ensure we keep replenishing, of course, because some of these units do need a bit of help. And let's go ahead and level Vilitch up as well. What to give you, my beautiful Curseling? What to give you? We're looking pretty good. One more step of Blade Shield, perhaps? Yes, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do that, and then maybe it's time to finally move down this line. Ooh, or perhaps... decisions. Maybe we'll go back down this line, or pull back to some of these options. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? These guys are replenishing up over here. That'll get us to basically full strength. We'll take Dazin down. I doubt I doubt the Tsarina is going to come up north to try and tackle Vilitch in her current state. Over here, though, Garrulus, let's go ahead and move you in. A pretty damaged army, truth be told. Actually, a bit more damage than I realized at first. We won't have too much trouble, I don't think. But it's a matter of, are we going to lightning strike or just dive in? Wow, a valiant defeat being predicted. That is a surprise. That is quite surprising. If I lightning strike, a close victory with medium casualties. Fair enough. The reinforcements would arrive in 3 minutes' time. Are you really expecting we won't be able to make it in? Do I want to leave that reinforcing army out and about? Can I chase them down after... No, after I raise Hell Pit, I wouldn't be able to chase them down. The question is, do I want to raise Hell Pit, or do I want to occupy it, hold on to it, like I did before? Sorry, just trying to figure out if I believe this assessment over here without the lightning strike. I mean, yeah, they have more numbers, light war sled, a few more Streltsy and stuff like that, but I think we should be able to take this on. I think we'd be fine. Yeah. Without towers or battering rams. To the battlefield we go. Let's do this. Alright, folks, let's see what we can do. I'm really confused by the game's assessment of the circumstances. We're going to go ahead and, sure, channel magic. Let's try it. Luck's been on our side lately, so of course this is when it's going to flip against me. Nope, it's going to stay with me. Sure, I'll take whatever I can get. But yeah, just not sure why the game thinks these few extra units are going to cause a defeat instead of a victory. That's so strange to me. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and get these guys up front. I guess the one thing I didn't account for are the towers and how much damage their towers might be able to do. Do we have a good sneaky point where we can come in from? Maybe up over here, get on top there, go through the gates over here. Yeah, perhaps. Let's place these guys over here. Let's get the Warhounds set up where? Nowhere for them to actually hide, is there? I guess I could tuck them in over here and then go depending on which side is more free. We'll use them to break down some gates, I suppose. Not the best army, I guess, for the circumstances at hand. Let's go ahead and get you right all the way back over here, I suppose. Now let's go ahead and get you all the way back over here as well. They're both airborne too, so should be pretty easy for them to get in and cause some disarray. Yeah, just not sure about the game's assessment here. All these spawn and trolls should be able to move... Whoa, that was a mess. Move in and take care of the gates over here. Maybe we even, like, split them up a little bit. Right, send some of them from up over here to help punch through these gates, and these guys will punch through these gates. And at the same time, we'll have our warriors actually climbing the walls. Where do I send these guys? Maybe up over here? At the walls up over here? It's these towers that I really want to avoid, right? But I can't really avoid all of them. That's obviously not an option. Just the one tower over here? Sure, why don't we put you guys over here? A nicely, widely spread out army, eh? I don't know how cleanly that'll work, actually. Let's move 3 of these guys down over here. Then we can move up to these walls, I suppose, over here. Okay, fair enough. Let's, yeah, well, actually, hold on. Before I forget to move these guys, let's move these guys as well. Get them grouped up, too. Sure, let's do that. And let's begin, I suppose. I'm really confused by this assessment. I'm really concerned by it, actually. Let's begin. Move you guys up. Come on, let's go. Up we go. These guys send you towards the gatehouse. Let's get these guys moving in towards the gatehouse as well, please. Get these guys climbing up. Let's go. I believe that's everyone with their orders moving in. Yep. A lot of damage over here, of course. Yeah, this is the issue, I suppose. Let's send you in right now. Let's bring you in as well. Quickly now. Gotta shut this nonsense down. Pull you guys back, taking a lot of damage there. Delivering a bit of damage as well. Bring you in, come on. In comes Ordred. A little bit of damage caused over here against these Kossars. They do have spears, so I have to be wary about that. Keep pulling these Marauder Horsemen back. Perhaps they shouldn't have been brought this far up anyway. And in comes Garrulus as well, diving in. Yeah, fair enough. Our pink horrors are able to fire away now as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Get a bit of damage done. Pull you out. Let's pull you out as well. We're at the gates. Good stuff. Trying to cause some damage with these trolls, and these spawn are arriving at the other gates as well. Good stuff, good stuff. These guys are moving in closer. Let's go ahead and hit the gatehouse over there too. I mean, maybe I underestimated how much damage we'd eat on the lead up to the walls and stuff. Perhaps that's it. Send these marauders back up. They've regained some of their barrier. Pink horrors still firing away. Hit some of these Kossars with spears back there. Garrulus, let's go ahead and pop your spell. Where? Here? Sure, let's pop it there. See if we get something. Looks like they're actually going... Actually, they might eat the whole... Yes, yeah, yes, that's not bad at all. Cool, that was good. Ordred, let's move you up. The ladders are arriving now. Horde flies overhead as the ladders make their way to the walls as well. Marauder Horsemen, let's pull you up a little bit. Try and get some damage done. Horde, let's move you into the Kossars back there. Ladders have arrived up over here as well. Units are climbing up top. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, there's going to be a bit of chaos over here. Pun entirely intended, of course. Hopefully we'll be okay. Send you up, let's go. We've arrived at the walls, going up. Horde, how you doing? Doing okay? Yeah, scaring these guys off, that's good. Still firing way over here. Let's get Garrulus up in the air. Pop another one of these, please. Where? Right down here, right, basically on top of ourselves, really. How are we looking over here? Trying to break through. How are we looking over here? Got it up there, yep. Engaging in melee against these Kossars with spears. Sounds good, sounds good. The gates have not yet been broken. How are these guys looking? Pull them over a little bit. They're taking a fair bit of hurt, aren't they? I just wonder if I shouldn't get them out of this battle entirely. Just pull them out of the battle. Because I can't see them getting too much done, really. Doing okay. The pink horrors are getting a lot done, though. Get you up in the air. Get you up in the air, let's go. Gates have been broken, let's push through over here. Good stuff, good stuff. We're doing alright up over there, yeah. Send these guys down, perhaps, to engage. Again, because we're so spread out and eating range fire from so many directions, it's a bit harder, I suppose, to shut everything down. Can I get you through, please? Let's go. Get you up in the air. Pop this down over... What are you? Over here, perhaps? See if we can hit those guys. These guys are coming through. Dive into these Kossars. These guys are pushing through as well. Into these Kossars we go. In comes the charge from the Manticore. In the background, we got a decent bombardment as well. Good stuff. And in come the Chaos spawn now, right? The spawn of Tzeentch coming through. Yeah, good charges. Hopefully. Oh, nothing there. Why are you getting stuck? Come on, let's go. And this gatehouse not been taken care of yet? Come on, almost there. Almost there. Let's get Garrulus popping one of these. Pushing up there. Horde, let's get you up in the air as well, maybe. Chasing after these guys. And Marauder Horsemen, what to do with you? What to do with you? Keep you over there, actually, for the time being. Over here, we are engaging these guys. Have the Warhounds pushed through? Well, they've broken through. They haven't pushed through. Pushing through now against a bunch of Kossars. Should be okay there. Can we go to the Kossars? Yes. Cause a bit of damage. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and send one of the units up and around, perhaps to charge him from the side. We're doing all right over here otherwise. Quickly now, quickly now. Yeah, get them from the side. Good stuff. Get these guys in. Yep, that should be okay. Cause a bit of damage there. Down over here. How are we looking? Giving chase up over here. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff over here as well. Pull back. Try and pop one of these. Maybe like so. Trying to hold these guys in place, and we gotta shut that nonsense down as well, right? Bring you two back over here. Send you up over there. Good stuff. I think that bombardment did a decent bit of work. These guys are through now. Let's go. Now let's get these guys through as well. Let's go quickly now. What's happening up over here? Chasing these guys away. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Keeping them from firing. That's pretty much our primary task for most of this battle, I feel like. Send you guys in. Let's go. Send these guys in as well. Doing quite well up over here. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. The reinforcements have arrived. Fair enough. What are these guys doing? Why are they so freely able to fire away? Let's go. Let's go. What's happening here? What's happening here? Can we shut this nonsense down, please? Push you up this way. Let's go. Push you up this way. I mean, this is sheer chaos. Like, this is a hot mess. They'll have their towers and stuff as well, right? Can we... These are the Marauders, eh? Move you guys up over there. Where are my Chaos Warriors? Sure. Chaos Trolls, move you up this way. There we go. These guys are pretty much taken care of on this side. That's all well and good. That tower's causing us some trouble. Go ahead and pop this over there. Sure. That didn't look so clean. In comes the charge into these Kossars over here. They've already been charged. Marauder Horsemen pulling back there. They've taken a lot of damage. I do wonder about retreating them. You know what? So tempting. I would like them to get their barrier back, so we don't have to worry about pulling them away, because they can cause damage. You know, they can cause a fair bit of damage. Horde, go ahead and pop one of these down over here as they come through. Maybe we'll hit them if I'm lucky. Oh, sorry, did I say Horde? I meant Garrulus. Oh, you know what? We actually got that hit. Nice. Horde is down over here, busy with these Kossars, keeping them on their toes, very much so. And up over here, we're done. Why don't we go ahead and move in towards that victory point? They don't have much coming. They don't have much coming, so we could move towards that victory point. They have a couple of Kossars and stuff. I think we have enough units over here to cause some trouble down there. These guys are coming up to try and capture this point, I hope. And Garrulus, let's get you up in the air. Horde still getting some work done down over there as these armored trolls are pushing through, and the Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch, I think, are about to make contact. This is hilarious. This is quite funny to me. We're very close to actually engaging them properly. It's all well and good. Alright, Garrulus, let's move you up over here. Not much is left back over here, right? Not much is left back over here. Can I pop this far away? No, I can't, so let's keep moving up this way. And try and use Garrulus's magic up over here against whatever they clump up against us. This will be interesting. Some spears up over there. Let's move you up over here. Can we pop this? Not close enough. Let's move closer first. And all these other units are, of course, tremendously slow, so they're slowly making their way over. And up over here, let's go ahead and send these guys. Send all these guys, because we managed to capture this point. All those towers are taken care of. That's all well and good. These guys are engaged over here. These Chaos Trolls, right? How are our Marauders doing? They're doing all right. Pull them up to here. These guys are still coming up this way. Yep. Fully engage these guys in battle under this waterfall. A beautiful place to fight. Beautiful place for them to die, even. And in come some shots from the Pink Horrors as well. They have given up. That position will be ours in no time. Looks like we've engaged some of these people over here. Let's go ahead and get Garrulus popping that bombardment over there. And why don't you come over here, Hordred? Preferably airborne. Oh, that bombardment did quite well for us. That's good. That's good. Hordred, are you staying on the ground? Get up in the air. Come on. Come across this way. There we go. There we go. The magic of being airborne. These guys are giving up on the fight. Excellent. Over here, we're good. Keep moving these guys up as well. I'm seeing a lot of shatters, so hopefully the enemy's about to give up on the fighting. Keep moving these guys up. Good stuff, good stuff. And over here, let's go ahead and pop another one of these, I think. Up over there, perhaps. Let's get one of these down onto you. In comes a bombardment, and let's maybe push in with a rear charge on the spearmen, as up over there we do get a decent hit on the armored Kossars there with their great weapons. Not so great now, are we? Pushing with the rear charge over here. A couple more Kossars coming in up over there. This rear charge will hopefully do something. Just cause a bit of damage or something, anything. And you know what? Why don't we go ahead and get the Foe Seeker on Hordred. I should have thought about that sooner. Up to these armored Kossars. Let's get Garrulus back up in the air. Let's retreat some of our Warhounds over here. We just named them. Let's not use them. Or lose them, rather. Sorry, I meant to say. And pop another one of these down over here. Get them running, if not dying, right? Hordred's coming through. There's the bombardment up over there as well. Good hits there. Hordred into the armored Kossars with great weapons. Bit of damage there. Warhounds are both retreating. That's okay. Pulling back into safety. Hopefully. Not into the enemy. Send you in over here. Send you in up over here. Let's go. Pop another one of these real quick up over here. Yeah, excellent. I would look up over here. These Warhounds have returned to the fight. I almost want to withdraw them, truth be told. How do I which point do I capture for you? Not you. Actually, which point do I capture? Oh, this one. Right, of course. Of course. Move these guys in. Let's go. Try and capture this point to get rid of these towers. That's going to hurt us a little bit, so why don't we go ahead and pop another one of these up over here, and pop one of these down over here. Cool. That should be quite helpful. These guys are slowly making their way over. Very slowly making their way over. Can I hit these guys, please? There we go. What do we have over here? What are you chasing? Oh, yeah, units that's already given up. Trying to capture this point over here. The Warhounds are giving up once more. Are we able to push through, please? Push through. I'd like to capture that point. Get you up in the air again. And I could pop this over here, I suppose. More units coming through. They're slowly filtering through. They're causing damage. I'm not going to lie. They are causing damage, right? But it's not the end of the world. Alright, properly capturing this point now, it looks like. Send you in. Garrulus, what to do. Send you up over there against these Kossars that are firing away, maybe. A little worried about this Boyar over here. A little, only a little. Pop another one of these down over here, because we've got these charges coming through now, right? In we go with these Warriors of Tzeentch into the armored Kossars, and back over there, the bombardment did decently well, I would say. Hopefully getting these guys to break soon as well. Let's go ahead and send Hordred in. Or you know what, Hordred, let's get you into this Boyar to finish him off. Pop that, and pop that as well, please. Thank you very much. In we go. And we completely missed him, I think, but we did... we terrified him. He was almost about to give up on the fight, but of course he recovered his morale there. Go ahead and pop this over here. Go ahead and pop this over here. And how we looking? Pull you back in. I think the battle's pretty much done over here. Good bombardment there. That caused a lot of damage. Hordred is finishing this Boyar off like he's nothing. And you know what? He is nothing. You are nothing. Good stuff, good stuff. This tower over here causing so much damage just because we weren't able to finish the capture over here. In we go with Garrulus. Hordred, can we disengage? No, the Boyar's still fighting. Almost about to give up. There it is. There's a surrender. There's a surrender there. Shatters, and victory is ours. Yeah, I was a little concerned about how much damage we were taking there. What is this? This whole unit over here of Streltsy just probably firing away freely into our backs. But I think we did okay. Kept these guys back at the end there, but that that was semi-intentional. I wanted to bring them back in when the barrier was refilled, but I was also a little nervous at the same time about tower fire just finishing them off. So you know what? This happened as best as it probably could. End the battle there. Close victory. Wow. Game was predicting a defeat. This isn't just a Pyrrhic victory, this is a close victory. Yeah, I didn't believe that, not for 1 second. So, pretty pleased with that. That's going to make a significant difference. Just getting rid of the army at the same time as... Well, I hope I got rid of the army right. Were they in forced march stance? I can't remember now. Oh, I might have needed to cause more damage there. That's on me. I didn't actually... It completely slipped my mind. It's fine. It's fine. We caused some damage. We reduced that army to half its strength almost exactly. So I'm not too concerned if the survivors actually do survive and get out there and try to cause some trouble, because truth be told, they won't be causing any trouble. I mean, look at this thing. I'm not concerned at all. Yeah, we're fine. Good bit of money made over here. Good bit of souls gained as well, and not a single unit lost. Yup. Everyone feels like they're still at full health pretty much. That's cool. Apart from, of course, Garrulus and Hordred. 253 kills on Garrulus is amazing. 90 kills, 82 kills, 91 kills here. Decent bit of work from all of our trolls and spawn as well. Feeling very pleased about this. Very pleased. Good close victory there. And honestly, do I want to occupy this? What do I have to gain by occupying Hell Pit? It's another place that I distract the Ice Court with, or to, or from. But souls is what we really need, right? We have enough raising coming. Sure, let's occupy this. We'll occupy this. We'll hopefully... Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. The color didn't change. The unit was still outside. It'll allow us to replenish. Yeah, and we do need that a little bit. These guys, unfortunately, yes, did survive. Not the end of the world, but even better for us to get that replenishment then, because there is a threat in the area. And don't forget, there is a large army from Ostland that actually took Kislev too, so that's probably heading towards Prague or something now too, and we're gonna have a rebellion pop here soon. It seems like it is what it is. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and level Garrulus up. Go ahead and get you what? Evasion, again, moving towards Arcane Conduit. Oh, did we get 2 skill points in that battle? Final Transmutation is going to make so much of a difference moving forward. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Courageous Sapper. Enemies killed. Yep. Dragonbane, Talisman, good stuff. Province secured. That's what I was hoping for. 2 provinces secured, of course. Of course. And a Chaos Dragon for Garrulus. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Help it. What to do with you? What to do with you? Get the extra research rate, I suppose. Why not? Yeah. This isn't like construction cost is going to make a difference. I suppose we could spread Tzeentch corruption. What actually borders us? 57 over there. These guys are kind of low on Tzeentch corruption. I suppose I could do that. But no, I feel like the increased research rate is probably the better call, because next turn is when we're going to be picking something anyway. So why don't we see how much of a difference that actually makes? Cool. Not going to build anything over here. Likely to lose it pretty soon, actually. Just going to stick here to replenish, and then we'll make our moves afterward. The other thing is that I also kind of want to stay close to this rift, because if we need to bounce back to take care of this army, I want to be able to pop into that rift and pop out either over here or up over here, while Vilitch goes around taking care of Dazin, Fort Ostrosk, Zoyshenk, and then Erengrad. We got to get to Erengrad before... the Tsarina is going to get there and become a full stack in no time. Not much we can do about that. All good, though. All good. That's our turn done. And as I hit the end turn button, folks, as always, just want to mention, if you've been enjoying this series, if you would like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. It just makes a massive difference in letting me know what people are interested in watching on the channel. Lets me know what I should do more or less of and how I should go about doing it, especially because I do read all of the comments. So if you have any thoughts, opinions, feedback, whether it's, just positive, like, yeah, this is great, or, constructive, like, hey, this would be better, go for it. It does make a big difference, and just lets me know how things are going on your end, right? But it also lets me know if I should keep something going, or if I should stop, or whatnot. Let's go ahead and see if we can't make more than 900 over here. Yes, we can. Perfect. Thank you. Non-aggression sounds good to me. I will propose this offer, this counter offer, rather, I suppose. But a little bit of extra money. Supplement our economy that took a bit of a hit, and I'm not sure exactly why, but I'll take it. Teleportation stone will make it easier to teleport, cheaper to teleport, I should say. The cursed city is about to have its rebellion. That's Prague. Okay, fair enough. And what tech to get next? Well, Chaos Moon is what we've been building towards, right? giving us access to Break Alliance as well, which hopefully we'll be able to use efficiently. Gate of Tzeentch and +1 Gifts of Tzeentch as well. Cool. Chaos Moon is next. 6 turns it'll take. Dang. And I kind of want to come back and maybe chase after... what? Infernal March, Demonic Pact. Some interesting stuff over here. There's some interesting stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Where'd that army go? Did it really go into ambush stance? Are you hiding from me? Must I stay at the Hell Pit for one more turn for full replenishment? What do we have here? Leaf? I mean, I guess that's what's hurting our economy. Leaf might be hitting the altar, in which case if he does, we'll teleport over here. I'm not too concerned about that. Up over here, Vilitch, let's move you down to Dazin. Go ahead and burn it down, I think. And surely the Tsarina is in Erengrad right now. So down to Dazin we go. Decisive victory, low casualties. Auto-resolve that. Thank you very much. I'll take the souls, I'll take the money, and I will take the very ground you stand upon. Burn it down. Has Kislev not sacrificed enough? She pleads. No, it has not. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. I'll take it. Butcher, what a title. Kidnapper as well. Yikes. Okay, fair enough. Where do we go? Pulled all the way back to there. Was that necessary? Was that really necessary? Precious, what to do with you? Spread corruption a bit more. Sure, that sounds good. And this actually reminds me, it's been pointed out that maybe it's about time that we considered devoting Garrulus here. I was almost wondering if I don't want to ascend to demonhood. Rank 30 though. And quite a bit of souls as well. Decisions. Lots of them to be made. What about you, my exalted hero? Nothing to do with you, right? Okay, fair enough. Decisions to be made. Ooh, we can actually hit Fort Ostrosk. How do I feel about that? I should be able to take them on. Will I lose units with an auto-resolve, though? That's the other question. Well, that's a forced march. You know what, then, in that case. Alright, let's go ahead and step out to just see what kind of replenishment we get. That's not bad. Oh, juicy. Just out of our reach, unfortunately. Next turn, they'll get to Fort Ostrosk and try to recruit, is my assumption. And we should be able to take them on, no problem. Let's go ahead and move on up to here-ish. Trying to get that to 50. Sure, that should be fine for us to get into in-camp stance. Or, hold on, if I go to in-camp, doesn't help anything. So why don't we go ahead to channeling. And that way we can... oh, we're actually maxed out. Oh, well, in that case. Huh. In that case. What makes sense? Nothing really makes a difference. I want to stay there because I think we'd be able to reach Fort Ostrosk and still get the replenishment from being within friendly territory. So we'll stick with that. We'll stick with channeling, sure, whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. You're stuck there. Path to Glory available. That's not relevant to us right now. Building upgrades. Imminent rebellion. Oh, right, of course. Right, maybe I shouldn't have gone down this way because I need to go over to Prague. Look, the rebellion's not going to strike right away. If it does, it'll wait in siege for a while at least. At least. Alright, looking good. Actually, any construction I want to do? I believe so. 8,000. Let's do it. And what about the Doom Keep? Go ahead and upgrade you. Go from 800 favor to 1,000. More like from 1040 to 1,300. So, sure, 4 turns, 7,200. That's a worthwhile investment. What about you? Favor plus 30%, favor plus 40%. 67.50 it costs, 4 turns it takes. A worthwhile investment, I think. Growth, I'm not too fussed about right now, I'll be honest. Growth, I am not too fussed about right now. Wonder almost about the construction, though. Of, like, of military buildings and stuff. Leave it be for the time being. For the time being. Actually, help it. And we corrupt the area. And we spread corruption in the area. Not in the area, just locally, eh? With the ritual hut. I don't think that's worth it. We could increase the garrison a little bit, but I don't think that's worth it. If help it burns, let it burn. Right? If it burns, let it burn. That's not why we're here. That's not our primary motivation. The Ice Court is in a terrible state. The balance of power is so heavily in our favor now. Well, that's great to see. Ooh. This is interesting. Nordland is actually striking at the Black Gulch. I would have never in a million years have expected this move. So that's a real surprise. It looks like they were suffering from attrition, which is why they rushed to attack. Yeah, they were already suffering from attrition, though, weren't they? Either way, Pyrrhic victory, casualties high. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. Yeah, there's no reason to fight this one. So auto-resolve that. I'll take the win, thank you very much. And I'll take the extra souls and gold, too. Sure. Weird, that was a serious suicide mission. There was no reason for them to do that. They should have returned home. Or can they not afford that army? I don't know. Rebellion has popped down over here. Who is it? Kislev, I assume. Yes, of course. And what is this mission? Successful. Oh, right. I had this mission. Wow. Thank you for the donation, I guess. I don't know what possessed their mind. It must have been some machination of Tzeentch, I suppose, but that's some extra favor we got there as well. Mission aborted. That's fine. That's okay. I think that's one of the agents we were supposed to assassinate or something. Garrulus is able to strike at Fort Ostrowsk. Dushika over here isn't recruiting. How poorly off are these? They're not recruiting anything. Why not? That is confusing to me. Either way, to Fort Ostrowsk we go. Am I being baited? Maybe. Decisive victory, low casualties. Sounds good. Auto-resolve that. No need to fight it. I'll take the money. What's the sack value? Oh ho ho ho. That is a good bit of money. That is a good bit of money. But you know what? I'm going to say no to that, and I'm going to raise it. Burn it down. Oh, it's a difficult decision. Burn it down. I was wondering, do I want to capture it, corrupt it, and then disband it like my plan was for Kislev, and then I didn't do it. And look, that army from Kislev has taken Volgograd as well. Ostland is being very opportunistic. They see these ruins, and they're taking them one after the other. Here's what we're going to do. Garrulus is going to take Dushika and come up to Prague to rescue it, but perhaps take a detour to Volgograd on the way over. My goodness. Ostland, you absolute dogs. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Vilitch. Where to with Vilitch? Almost at full strength. I think we're fine to move. Teleportation gets us only so far. Fast march, or forced march, I should say, gets us a bit further. Forced march down to there. Spread that corruption. Hit Zoishenk next. I think it is a capital, but for Vilitch, it won't be a problem at all. Won't be a problem at all. Cool. That's done. You're good. What's up over here? Ah, they're actually pulling back. So strange to me. They didn't take the Bay of Blades, and they're pulling back, and meanwhile you are coming down for Fort Solace, it looks like? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. And it looks like our vassals are raising some good armies as well. Hopefully that'll actually make a bit of a difference in our war. I guess that's the turn. Warbird, you've leveled up. Cool. Go ahead and get you... What? Scarred Veteran? Yeah, keep him alive, right? And he is definitely a Scarred Veteran. He's done so much work. Outpost, building upgrades, we're all good. Go ahead and hit the end turn button. See what the AI does over here. I'm really surprised by the moves Ostland is making. Oh, and they're finally recruiting over here at Dushika. Very well. Very well, very well. I would like to eliminate Dushika. And then all they have left is, what, Eastern Oblast, right? Oblast? I think that's the word. What do you want, Hammer? What do you desire? You want me to join you in a war? You want a trade agreement? That sounds good to me, sure. Counter offer. Balanced offer. 526, is that higher? I think that is higher. I think it's like 26 higher. Sure, propose that. Could give them more cities. I don't think it's necessary. I could take cities as well. I don't think it's necessary. I'm perfectly pleased with how they're set up. Oh, I just noticed. First of all, Skull Smashers have been destroyed. That's why they wanted a non-aggression pact with us. I'm glad we got that money before they died. A brutal business has been activated. Fair enough. But right, I forgot that they had a holding up over here. The Winter Pyre belongs to the Ice Court too. Can I not? Can I not have you attack the Winter Pyre? Go, take it for yourself. Secure this territory. Yeah, go for it. Hopefully they'll actually listen. We'll see. Down over here, we're still channeling with Garrulus. Why? I do not know. I should have switched to in-camp stance. I'm just wondering if we go into in-camp stance and move this way, replenish a little bit, and then strike Dushika next turn. This is a 10 stack. Prague, what are we looking at here? Oh, you know what? Prague might actually be in trouble. And it sucks because we'd lose the raid trophies and the cultist camp. It's almost tempting to abandon the settlement.
No higher power than I.
Oh man, alright, if I force march, I can get closer to Dushika. Let's check something here. Force march. Prague will take me 3 turns to get to, eh? Alright, fine. We'll go through Dushika. We'll go through Dushika. In camp stance, though, because I do want the replenishment. And if we lose Prague, it's not the end of the world. Let's be completely real here. It is perfectly fine if we lose Prague. I will take it right back. Keep moving Village down south as well. Keep an eye out for any potential threats. Constantine is not recruiting anything. Move you down to here. We'll take Zoishank next turn, and Erengrad hopefully shortly thereafter. Cool, that's all that done. How is our situation back here? 4 turns until you're done. 2 turns until you're done. Looking pretty good. Excellent. And I actually... Income from all buildings, adjacent, allied, or vassal regions. That's not helpful at all. That's not helpful whatsoever. Any of these helpful in any way? Not so urgently needed. I wouldn't mind having easier access to feral manticores and stuff. They are fun. Chaos Knights too. Sure, let's invest in that. I could do with some more cavalry on the battlefield, for sure. Alright, that's this turn done. Just barreling through turns now, aren't we? What do you want, Nakari? What do you want? A defensive alliance for a decent chunk of change, too. Now, this might drag me into a war. Our reliability has become high once more. I was just about to say, this might drag us into a war, but I would just say, nah, not interested. So much for a high reliability, huh? From 2,000, I'm sure we can get it to something a bit higher. 2,500. They were withholding. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead. What is this line? Ravish me and I shall ravish you. Nakari, I'm gonna need you to keep, like, a tentacle's distance, please. Propose this offer. Thank you very much. Good stuff. At least if we have war declared upon us, they have to, air quotes, come to our aid too. That works out. God, I finally feel like somewhat in control of this campaign. I shouldn't have said that, because now that I've said it, something's going to happen to ruin it. Something's going to happen to ruin it. Dushika is in reach. These guys are still raiding as a 14 stack. Okay. Go ahead and strike at Dushika. Decisive victory, low casualties, encircle. We'll auto-resolve this, but I just want to check. How much is the sack value? Oh my goodness. Okay, I might sack and occupy, and then abandon. Maybe the right call. That's just too much money we're leaving on the table. I did it with Fort Ostrowsk as well. I can only do it so many times before it starts gnawing at me. So auto-resolve that, take the victory. Sack and occupy makes sense as well for replenishment, so sure, take that money, sack it. And we should be close enough to occupy it right away. We are indeed. Into Dushika we go. Occupy. Cool. There's that replenishment. Excellent. Enemies killed in battle. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. We'll leave Dushika as is. I don't intend to repair it. Maybe get the corruption up a little bit. Why is it? Yeah, there we go. Moving up. Get corruption a little bit higher and abandon it. Keep an eye out for that Kislevite, or sorry, that Ostlander army too. God. I can't believe they took Bolgasgrad as well. Genuinely and positively surprised. I am pleased that they did that, acting like an actual, player might. To Zoishank we go? I suppose so. Gotta be careful, because the Tsarina's army is definitely at full strength by now, right? So I need to be careful about that. Zoishank. Decisive victory, low casualties. Gonna go ahead and auto-resolve that. Well, let me just check the sack value again and just contemplate my decisions over here. Zoishank is not worth all that much, so perhaps we just burn it down. Even though we did take Dushika, that's temporary. I was just wondering about increasing the corruption levels a bit higher more quickly. But no, I think we'll burn it down. Go ahead and auto-resolve that. It is not a Dark Fortress, right? My apologies for doing this again. But no, I just wanted to make sure it's not a Dark Fortress. I'm sure if it was, I would have noticed it a lot sooner and we would have taken Zoishank a lot sooner. Auto-resolve that. There's our victory. There's our money. Go ahead and burn it down. Cool. Excellent. Look at that money. We have so much. We have so much. I wish he didn't retreat that far up. Erengrad just feels that much farther as a result. Alright, Vilitch. What to get you? What to get you? Oh yeah, sure. Let's go with thick-skinned and stuff, I suppose, first. Sure. Good stuff. And up over here. Oh, right, that was his turn. Yeah, we're moving quick. Moving real quick right now. Where's the surprise that's waiting for me? Where is the imminent threat? Oh, here we go. Festus making his way over. That's okay. If we stay close to rifts, open or unopen, we'll be able to make our way back. And what do we really have 2 massive battles over here? Battle of Black Gulch. Really? Back to back? Whoa, what were they? That's wild. Haven't been to this mysterious island yet either. Cool. I guess that's the turn done, yeah. Alright, okay. Okay, maybe I should spend some of my money, but I just don't know what on. just don't know what on. Another army, I suppose. We don't have... The thing is, we don't have income. We have, like, stockpile. But we don't have a big income. What do you want? Dungrut, what a name. The Maggot King. The Magathkin, rather. I've been reading that wrong all this time. A non-aggression pact? Sure. For free? Not so much. I'm in a 72. I'm not impressed. I'm not that desperate anymore. But yeah, as I was saying, we have a stockpile of money, but we don't have a regular income. So it becomes a little nerve-wracking to have a whole third army and see a huge negative up over here. But now we have enough money for like half a stack, maybe. Prague has finally been besieged. Fair enough. The Boon of Tzeentch. Income from all buildings plus 25%. Okay, so this is temporary. Let's not get misled by that. Nice try, Tzeentch. A plot of the Great Changer has come to fruition, the seeds of which were sown centuries ago. This will aid our cause. Good stuff. Alright. Garrulus can forced march pretty high up, or we can hit Volgograd this turn and then maybe force march to Prague next turn. Oh, there we go. There's a Valmir's army, and they have another one up over here as well. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take Volgograd. I bet its garrison is non-existent, actually. It was just being recovered from ruins. From ruin, I should say, I suppose. We're strong enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and occupy this. Go ahead and... actually. If I raise it, they try to take it, they'll have to... What? They'll have to... sacrifice some of their units. Sure, let's go ahead and raise it then. Raise it. If they want to take it, they'll have to sacrifice some units. Otherwise, we've pulled back as well, so they're not able to... They might still be able to attack us, but if they do, I think we'll be okay against this army. It's a lot of crossbows, but I think we'll be okay against that army. Garrulus is a butcher as well now. Excellent. And from up over here, a forced march to Prague should be relatively easy. Hopefully they don't strike us next turn. That would be a shame. Either way, we wouldn't have been able to make it there, so I wouldn't be too upset, I suppose. This is all cleared out. Yep. No one's reclaimed anything. Good stuff. Down past Zoychenk now. To Erengrad we go. A little concerned about what the Tsarina is fielding there. Oh man, Festus is moving fast, eh? Festus is moving real fast. It's okay. Once we come down to Erengrad, there is this rift over here as well. If we needed to unlock this one to make our way back to the Doomkeep and protect it, that's an option for sure. All right, let's see what the AI does over here. See what the AI does over here. Is there anything else I want to concern myself with? I guess not. Right, end the turn. Let's see if Ostland comes up to strike at us. Or to reclaim the territory I just burnt to the ground. They have two armies there. Worth noting. Oh, damn, what is this? Well, this was unexpected. The Legion of the Gore Queen has arrived. Harald Spitetaker strikes at Hellpit. Valiant defeat being predicted over here, and you know what? I don't think I can overcome that. We have no magic here. We just have a little bit of range, I suppose, but no barriers on them or anything either. Yeah, okay. I'll take the Valiant defeat. That's okay. That's okay. We didn't invest too much in Hellpit. But we're making our loop back up to here anyway, and they burnt it down. So you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They didn't take it. What do you want? Plan Morbidus. Is it Morbin time? Jeez. Military access. Surely you can offer more than 300? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. 360 is fine. Don't... I don't like this. The Marches of Couron are striking against the Bjornling, who we get along with quite well, and the Bjornling's allies include the Seducers of Slaanesh, who we only just got a defensive pact with. I mean, sure, I suppose we could join in. The balance of power is heavily in our favor. For sure, the Marches of Couron will feel our wrath. We will enter the war on the side of our ally. Let's do it. Let's do it. For once, I will not change my mind on this alliance. Hellpit has been raised. Yeah, like I said, I'm fine with that, actually. Riches for the Dark Gods. Raid Sepuxi. Sepuxi? For another 800 favor. I'm not in a rush, to be honest. Not in a rush. This I'm in a rush for. 20 stack. Why did I let that happen? Why did I let them grow so strong? These guys are suffering from attrition, and I'm not sure why. Is it because of the... Oh no, it's because of the Chaos Corruption. How bad is it right now? Are they really... Huh, weird. It doesn't actually mark the chaos. Oh, right. This chaos corruption. Chaos undivided. Nice. Cool. I'll take it. We can force march. Oh, we can get close, but not close enough. Ooh, that's not good. These guys might actually take Prague. I know I said I'd be fine if they took it. I would still rather they didn't. Teleportation only gets us so close. Force march gets us closer. Yeah. Alright, up we go. And I wonder if we burn Dashika down right now. I don't think they can reach it this turn, so maybe next turn we burn it down. Though if I do it next turn, they'll get to it before it actually gets burnt down. So sure, let's go ahead and abandon the settlement. Got enough Tzeentch corruption going on over here. Of course, the Chaos Undivided corruption is doing some work as well. That's all well and good. Abandon it, and then that'll make them struggle too. Now let's slowly creep on down towards Erengrad. Where are you? Where are you, Zarina? Where are you? Into encamp stance, just to replenish a bit as we get ready to dive into Erengrad. We can creep a bit further up. Where did you go, damn it? Where did you go? It looks like these guys finally claimed the Bay of Blades, fair enough. And Festus, where'd you go? What is Festus? It is beyond my comprehension. What are you doing, buddy? I wish I could at least tell. He's acting more like Tzeentch than I am sometimes, it feels like. Alright. Curious to see if Prague will be struck. There's a 20 stack, so they might actually. And I'm curious to see if the Tsarina is somewhere in the shadows over here, waiting to pounce on Vilitch. Folks, we'll find out next time. This is where I'm calling it a session. We got a lot done this session. We made a lot of progress, actually. Really pushed back against both Ostland and the Ice Court over here. Made some more claims, made some more gains. Ostland is kind of on the back foot, too. I didn't even realize how little they had left. So if we can keep pushing down, they'll be well taken care of. And oh my goodness, the Ogre Kingdom is over here making some serious moves. Cool. Feeling very good about our current circumstances. We're making good progress towards the path to Zanbaijin as well. And next session, I think, is going to start rather intensely, especially if these guys attack. And even if they don't, we're going to be diving in there, and we're going to be diving in against all this too. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a very big difference, and just letting me know what I should keep doing on the channel, what I should speed up, slow down, so on and so forth. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.